Thank you. I want to tell you a story of my meltdown at Trader Joe's. Now, I love that place. I love Trader Joe's. They are so thoughtful there. They're nice. Everybody does everybody else's job from the top to the bottom. It's no doubt communist. Now, the people who shop at Trader Joe's, at least in New York City, they're godless animals. They are pushy. They put their carts in the checkout line, half full, and then continue to pick up items and bring it back so that there's like this empty field of carts, and I do the right thing, and I'm standing there, and last week a woman disappeared for so long that a gap developed between her cart and the rest of the line, and so I filled it and prepared myself for a showdown. Because I knew just by the time of day and the neighborhood what was going to come back. I just knew. It was during the day, so she was wealthy, entitled, aggressive, pushy. I even predicted the first two words of her sentence when she returned. Because she came back armful of frozen foods, meaning she went downstairs to frozen foods, a 10-minute round trip, the audacity, nay, the temerity. She puts them into the carriage, and I knew the first two words. She says, "Yeah, no." I was ahead of you. And so I said, "No, yeah." Flipped it. You were ahead of me until you went shopping. You can't go downstairs for frozen foods, come back with an armful, and take your spot in line. The best I can offer you at this point is back cutsies. And that's incredibly generous. But she was not going quietly. She pushed me in the basket and went ahead, and I'm standing there, I'm like, is somebody gonna do something about this? And then I realized I was old enough and big enough to do something on my own. So I took a stand, which consisted of raising my fist, 68 Mexican Olympic style, completely inappropriate. And then my slogan was, "This isn't fair!" Thinking it would start a groundswell of support and the people would rally behind me and chant USA. Silence, silence. Except for a guy behind me who said, "Up, here we go." And then there was this eerie glow as the people raised their phones and switched from pic to vid. And I would have backed down, except the woman who cut me, after I said, "This is fair," she turns around and she says, "You'll get over it." Thereby ensuring that I would never get over it. I know myself, I'll never get over it. So I picked up my basket and I jab-faked left, and she bit, so I crossed over to get the baseline on her, and she was spry. She spun and rammed me in the basket, crushing my lentil chips, rendering them useless, because they're for dipping, not for topping. Now, at this point, I'm out of my mind with rage, and I scream, "That's assault! That is assault! Ring the bell, I've been struck!" And that is when she realized she had been out-crazied. And she started her retreat, but she got a couple of digs in on me at the end. She said, fine, go ahead of me if it's that important to you." It is. If what's that important to me? Justice? Yeah, it's that important to me. But you should know, she says, you should know that you're allowed to leave your cart in New York City. That's how it works. Yeah, no.